So friends, as you know, the original Avengers of MCU have either retired or died and have been replaced by new ones. It started in Avengers Endgame, where Steve Rogers gave his shield to Sam Wilson and made him new Captain America. Now therefore, the fourth film of Captain America is about to come. The name is Brave New World, and now its first trailer has been released, in which Sam performing his duty and facing many enemies. Today I am explained Captain America Brave New World trailer, and I will tell you about the story of this film. Let's see. At the end of Avengers Endgame, when Steve Rogers gave his shield to Sam Wilson, he didn't become Captain America at that moment. After that, we got to see one series named Falcon and the Winter Soldier, in which Sam handed over that shield to the government because he was afraid to take the responsibility of captain. But then, that shield went to a man named John Walker, who misused it. Then Sam got to realize that he had made a mistake by giving to a madman. So he decided to take that responsibility, in which the people of Wakanda helped him and gave him a new suit made of vibranium. Then Sam completely became the new Captain America, whom some people liked, and we can see some people not liking him. In the trailer, this time General Thaddeus Ross has become the President of the US, and he is keeping a close eye on Sam. In this movie, the role of Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross is being played by another person because the actor William Hurt, who already played the role of Ross, died 2 years ago. And to hide this transition, the new Ross is shown here without his mustache. This thing has been attached to the story. Thaddeus Ross was first in the military, then he became Secretary of State, and now he has become president. But one thing has not changed over the years, and that is Rose does not like superheroes and wants to keep them under his control. But now that the Sokovia Accords law has been repealed, which monitoring superheroes, Ross isn't feeling good about it. Therefore, Ross invites Sam, and this scene is the basement of White House. And Ross wants to give Sam a position in the military so that he can remain under their control. But Sam doesn't seem happy with this because he knows that superheroes have to take very difficult decisions, so he doesn't want to work under the pressure of the law. Next, we see that President Ross is having a special conference in which, apart from Sam Wilson, Isaiah Bradley has also there, whom we saw in Falcon and Winter Soldier. Isaiah Bradley is a super soldier, and he was earlier in the military, but the US government never gave him respect. But later, Sam got him back his respect and rights, due to which he is present here in the President's Conference. But then we see that Isaiah has suddenly started attacking the President. The reason for his changed form is brainwashing. A few months ago, footage of this film was shown at the CinemaCon, from which we came to know that someone has controlled mind of Isaiah Bradley, and that is why he is trying to kill the President. But his attempt failed and he had to run away from here, and because Isaiah is a super soldier, no one could fight him or catch him. Apart from this scene, there are many other scenes in the trailer which make it clear that there is someone who wants to kill the President and attacking him again and again, and Sam suspects that this is the President's close person doing. But Ross doesn't believe his words, so the main story of the movie revolves around the President. Some unknown enemy wants to eliminate Thaddeus Ross. And looking at the trailer, it seems that there may be 4 villains in this film. The first is Isaiah Bradley, who is under someone else's control, so that man cannot be a main villain. The second one is this man who's seen carrying a gun and blasting a bomb. Rumor has it that this man is a former SHIELD agent, who now made a mercenary. This girl should be the third villain, whose name is Ruth Bath Seraph. This girl earlier, there was a Black Widow, but now she works for the US government. She is very close to the President. These 3 characters can be seen in negative roles in movies, but the real villain of the film is probably this man, whose name, the Leader. This man is Samuel Stearns, whom we met in 2008, the Incredible Hulk movie. At the end of the movie, Samuel blow to the head, in which Bruce Banner blood caused him to mutate. The Leader in comics is a villain who has a big brain, and he very smart and dangerous. In Incredible Hulk, Samuel Stearns' brain begins to grow in Hulk's ending, and now he is going to be seen in this movie. In all these years, he has completely transformed into his leader form. That is why he is now creating terror. But the new Captain America is busy saving his country, And this time, he also has a partner who is Torres, an Air Force soldier. We saw this character in Falcon and Winter Soldier. In that series, when John Walker broke Falcon's suit, Sam gave that suit to Torres. So now Torres has become the new Falcon, and he is supporting Captain America. In the trailer, we can see Sam and Torres entering in a lab at an unknown location. This lab is probably the leader's lab because he is a scientist, and it is possible that Isaiah Bradley brainwashed Perform in this lab. So Sam and Torres have come here to investigate, but then some people attack them here, and Sam is finding very difficult to deal with because he is not a super soldier, and he does not even want to be one. To compensate for this deficiency, Bucky had made a vibranium suit for him from Wakanda, which is very powerful. In this film, his wings remain the same, but his clothes have changed, and he looks like Steve Rogers. In one scene of the trailer, Sam is seen in the same clothes that he wore at the end of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and later he is seen in new clothes which look better. Don't forget that Sam is not a super soldier, but he is better than the old Captain America in one way. Sam has an advanced wingsuit, which not only helps him in flying, but because of this suit, his action scenes become very good, which look better than Steve Rogers' hand-to-hand fight. And in this movie, we're going to see two flying superheroes. First, Sam Wilson's Captain America, and secondly, Torres' new Falcon. At the end of the trailer, we see Sam and Torres flying together, and here Sam cuts off one fighter plane from his wing because his suit is made of vibranium. In this trailer, we see a big character from the movie of MCU, which is Celestial Tiamut, whom we saw in the Eternal movie. At the end of that film, when Tiamut was being pulled out of the ground, Cersei used her power to turn him into a stone, due to which he died and was trapped inside the earth. Only one of his hands and head were out of the earth. From then till today, everyone is asking the same question as to what happened to Tiamut's body. We will get the answer in this film. In some scenes of the trailer, we see the ocean, and here we can see a glimpse of Tiamut's body, around which there is a fighter ship, and a lot of missiles are being fired there, and there are Fifth Fleet attacked by Japan's fighter jets. At the end of the trailer, Sam is also seen flying near Tiamut. Seeing all this, some fans believe that Tiamut has a very important role in this movie, because it is possible that his body is made of some precious material, instead of stone, like vibranium or adamantium metal. Because as we know, Tiamut is a dead body of Celestial. Perhaps this is why there has been a war among many people or country to grab Tiamut's body in the movie. Hence, this firing is taking place here. Talking about the biggest and most interesting detail of the trailer, it is Red Hulk. In this film, we're going to see a different version of Hulk, whose is none other than Thaddeus Ross. In the comics, Ross became the Red Hulk because he wanted to control the real Hulk. Ross's history in the MCU has been similar. He has been after Hulk since the beginning. In the comics, Thaddeus Ross was helped by the leader to become the Red Hulk, who is also going to be seen in this film. So it seems that the leader has made Ross the Red Hulk, and it is possible that now there is enmity between them. The attacks on the president seen in the trailer may not have been carried out by the leader. He cannot kill Ross because he is the Hulk, so he might be trying to reveal his true form to the public so that he can step down from the presidency. And this plan has probably been successful. Because when we see Red Hulk at the end of the trailer, there are cherry blossom trees around it, which here also around in the White House, that is the president's house, means when an attack happened on the White House, so the monster inside of Ross came out, and now Ross is fighting with Captain America. So we will see how Sam fight with Red Hulk. So friends, this was trailer breakdown video about Captain America 4 movie. If you like this video, then like and share it, and also subscribe to our channel.